I'm just being curious. We should not pay too much attention to affairs irrelevant to our missions. Sustaining peace and promoting the welfare of mankind are the purposes we should focus on as Foundation members, and also the reason why we have practiced arcane skills day after day.
You remember their teachings well. Here we are.
Timekeeper, we have arrived 59 minutes and 33 seconds earlier than expected.
That gives us some time to chill out. The stars tonight are fascinating.
The stars? The stars sparkling in the sky, the evening breeze blowing through the strolling crowd. Do they also have a purpose to fulfill? Sorry, is the coin you gave me before we got on the bus?
You didn't pay the bus fare?
I need to pay for the bus ride?
Hey, I think someone has been following us.
This apple indeed feels someone's eager gaze. Captain, did you make any new friends lately?
That's Regulus! Hurry! Get that pirate!
Give me...
Stop there! I can see why the local policemen are after us. But what's with those people in funny costumes?
This apple thinks that they are not here for money. After all the sharpodontes in Captain's wallet have been spent on brigands.
Guess now there is one more thing getting empty.
If we are driven to extremity, hopefully Captain will remember this apple before drinking the fresh apple juice.
Fresh apple juice? Fresh apple juice? What? Calm down, we're not there yet. Running the pirate radio hasn't been a big help to my wallet, but I have unlimited rock and freedom in return. The pirate radio has no ad breaks. Hop on, keep it rolling. Psst. Psst. Have they gone?
Based on what this apple has seen, they are still there.
Oh, you must be joking! When can we finally set sail?
Go! Go! Retreat! Get that airship moving!
So, the target of Manus Vindictae is the airship. But they've only sent a bunch of dummies who can hardly accomplish anything.
Take all the supplies! The flour and everything! Don't forget the
这
coffee
是
beans!
开服之前的前传直播。
Stop right there, you brutal criminals! Why don't you listen to the smart guy here? Give up your plan and leave. Okay?
What?
This is a gliding airship powered by Arcanum. To start it up, the whole city's electricity will be cut off for 5 hours.
I don't care what you have to do! Get this thing moving!
All right, at your service. Let the butterfly flap its wings and bring us the hurricane we need.
The airship exploded? What have you done?
It's just another way to activate it. Now say thank you, butterfly.
So, your next research is about fried chicken?
The inspiration came from the explosion. Introducing the breadcrumb spraying dispenser. An invention which will bring the flavor of your food to a significant level.
Hooray! Mr. Carson! Mr. Carson! You have to see this!
Hooray! That's not what a young lady should say. What do you have in your hand, my lady?
Glistening, sparkling, smoothing potion. Just came to my mind. The basic ingredient is 15 handfuls of powdered rainbow unicorn horn. Purify it through 21 well-designed steps. Plus 50 grams of platinum and the solution of civet species.
What magical effect does it have, my lady?
It can keep your belly luminous for a whole day! Now you've got a lot more strength, right?
Miss Sotheby, did you feed him a whole bottle of that? It's too dangerous.
I've never felt so good in my whole life. Whoa! 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 Charge! Charge! High heaven!
Stop! Already! Help! He's in the wall!
18 June, Tuesday, sunny. The course for Miss Sotheby is not going well. She has shown amazing talent and imagination in the potion class, but we are making little progress in the common sense class. A pair of curled horns as sharp as blade. Under the silvery fluff is a strong body with floral fragrance. Its feet are as hard as steel, and those gentle eyes lie on both sides of the nasal bone.
That's right! It must be an extremely rare mutant unicorn. Oh, wait! It could also be a tiny furry island with a phonetry system!
That was the first time I learned that an ordinary goat could be anything but a goat.
Aha! Captain Regulus's best stage.
Regulus, today's task is very important. Please check it carefully.
Relax, Sonetto. The great rock and roller won't disappoint our expectant audience members.
All right, then let's begin.
Hey! And now, my friends, the Rockin' Apple has finally welcomed its most popular guests. Today, I, as your captain, can vouch that you will not want to miss any of these breaking news stories. They'll be a delight for each and every one of you.
Today, we would like to invite you to witness the unveiling of this world together with us. Ancient stories and untold truths that will shock and awe.
So, keep your eyes peeled and ears open, friends. Countless amazing tales await. Follow me through the rock and roll of the 60s to the psychedelic ecstasy of the Jazz Age.
We're waiting to cross this storm together with you. This is today's special program.
The Eve of the Millennium.
Hey everyone, I'm Ray Lim, the voice actor for Sonetto in Reverse 1999. And I'm super excited to be here as the host of today's program.
Hello, I'm Karina Reeves, voice actor for Regulus in Reverse 1999. Nice to see you all.
Thank you so much for being here to watch the Reverse 1999 online preview livestream. During the program, we're going to watch the latest trailers together, as well as show you some
never-before-seen game info.
I'm sure that many of those who've tuned into our live stream are ardent fans of Reverse 1999, while others are newcomers who are curious about the game. So, thank you all for your enthusiasm and patience. In order to give you all a more comprehensive understanding of Reverse 1999, the official game team has specially prepared this live stream just for you.
That's right, so we hope you enjoy watching it.
Wow, check out the stage and set and our clothes. I've got to say, this is super cool.
Totally. I didn't expect us to be hosting this in our character outfits, but I've got to say, I really like this look. As you can see, we're dressed differently to how Sonetto and Regulus appear in the game. Do you think we're cute?
Haha! Captain Regulus loves this stage arrangement. Check out these cool amps and speakers. They smell expensive. Can I put them in my rock station afterwards?
Regulus, stealing public property is a serious offense.
Of course. I would never do something improper like that. At least not now. Don't worry. Mr. Apple reminded me countless times that I should dress in a manner that shows Radio Apple in a good light.
But this outfit doesn't seem to meet the dress code of the Foundation. As much as it suits you, Regulus.
That's for sure. And your dress is something snazzy too. I love playing Regulus. This program is intended to introduce you to our game, Reverse 1999, which launches tomorrow. I'm sure you've been waiting a long time for this. So, let's get started.
Let's go! So, without further ado, let's begin the special Eve of the Millennium program. Allow me to reintroduce you to our upcoming game, Reverse 1999. Reverse 1999 is a 20th century time travel strategic RPG developed by BluePock. The game will be available on Apple Store and Google Play. There will also be a PC client so that our PC gamers don't miss out on Reverse 1999.
Wow, time travel sounds awesome. So, what's the game's story like? Can you give us a brief overview?
Of course. The words time travel bring to mind a number of classic movies. And of course, in Reverse 1999, you'll get to experience a similarly awesome story. Since the last day of 1999, the time of this world has been flowing in reverse because of the storm. You are the timekeeper, the observer of different eras, seeking the truth about the storm hidden on the last day of 1999.
This sounds like a super interesting story. Can't wait to download it.
Well, I have good news for you. The game is already available for pre-download in the mobile stores. Just search for Reverse 1999 in the Apple Store or Google Play Store and tap Install, and you can play the game as soon as it goes live.
As far as I know, I can play this game on PC too?
That's right. Aside from the aforementioned two platforms, the PC version is also available for download. You can head over to the official website and download it while watching the live stream.
So, you're saying I could experience a cinematic preview on the big screen whilst also watching the lively performances of our two characters in the story?
Uh-huh. Even on mobile devices, the audiovisual experience of the game is outstanding. Also, the card strategy gameplay of the game is quite friendly to newcomers, so you don't have to worry too much about the learning curve as a beginner.
That's a big help for me. I've always been pretty bad at games.
Most importantly, players can experience history in the game and watch untold stories of the 20th century unfold.
I agree. There was a lot of cool stuff in the 20th century. That's why you guys have to play Reverse 1999.
And the Arcanum setting provides a layer of mystique to certain major events in the past. For example, the Great Depression of the last century might not have been as straightforward as the newspapers reported. There might have been hidden factors at play.
The Great Depression? That sounds like the distant past, yet sort of also feels like it just happened yesterday. Oh, I can't wait to find out more in the game.
So, what are we waiting for? Here's the first trailer for you to check out.
The last 24 hours in your life. How are you going to spend them?
How about having fun with the pirate?
In 10 minutes, I ask you to go somewhere safe with me. The storm is coming. The Manus is changing history.
It leaves the ground without hesitation, as if trying to get rid of a pernicious habit.
The milk was mostly dumped.
I bet all my money on you! Another 19% down? Give my money back! Give it back!
A pernicious habit of this era and society.
The storm is about to fall. Who cares whether the shelter is the eve or the rubble? What if I say, I can provide you with the shelter? Where are you taking me? I need you to brave the storm with me.
The things you're doing, does your boss know?
This this as my own will. There is something I want to find out myself. The truth. These are meaningless. We are born to die martyrs. Just because the student handbook says so.
I need Fortune to grow the way I prefer. And I need her to learn the price of rebellion.
It would be great if I met you in your rubble first. And so we would have not... Forget it.
This trailer is so awesome. I feel like I could watch it all day.
So, did you know that the characters actually traveled back in time to the 60s and 20s?
Yeah, the story in the trailer looks super interesting.
Yeah, this time travel concept is intriguing to say the least, and the tense conflict between Vertin's group and the evil organization Manus Vindictae makes me curious to see how the story unfolds.
Even the name of the organization, Manus Vindictae, sounds mysterious. It seems like they're trying to achieve something using the storm. I really want to find out what they're planning.
It looks like there are a lot of unanswered questions in this story. I'm sure the plot will be full of surprises and twists.
Yeah, we also get a sense from the trailer that the art of Reverse 1999 is produced to a really high standard, and the performances are fantastic, if I do say so myself. That scene where they rewind amidst the storm is so memorable. And the characters are so amazing, it really gives us a sense of being in their world.
Yeah, and I think showing the world after the rewind is super cool. It makes it feel so real. I especially like the idea of going back in time. Joining the characters as they experience different stories in different time periods, it feels almost dreamlike.
I can't wait to play the game for myself and find out how the story ends. I bet the ending will be very surprising.
In fact, this time-traveling setting reminds me of some science fiction stories.
Yeah, well, time traveling is a common theme, but Reverse 1999 seems to reinvent it.
I was thinking the same thing.
The time traveling setting looks really interesting in this trailer. I wonder how it's established.
In the world of Reverse 1999, there is a mysterious phenomenon called the storm, which causes the protagonist to constantly go back in time.
Wow, I love the background to the story. Can you tell us more about this storm?
That's exactly what's about to be shown. Before we introduce the characters of our game, let's first introduce its core setting. This will allow you to visualize the captivating world of Reverse 1999. Firstly, as I just described, there is a mysterious phenomenon in this world called the storm.
Sounds interesting. What's so special about the storm? Is it different from an ordinary rainstorm?
Although it's called the storm, it's a bit different from a regular storm. In the game, people are sent back in time whenever the storm occurs. This means that characters travel to earlier time periods, such as the 1960s. In these fresh yet nostalgic times, players will meet a variety of interesting characters, alongside Sonetto and the others, and together with them experience different stories. And you, as the player, will take on the role of Vertin. Your goal is to uncover the truth about the storm, the year 1999, and stop the storm from reversing time. Throughout the story, Vertin encounters a variety of characters, some of whom are known as arcanists.
So, in the world of Reverse 1999, there are many intriguing characters and things, like the Arcanists, for example. Do you mean to say they have certain special skills?
The Arcanists have a variety of abilities and secrets. To put it simply, they can cast what's known as arcane skills. As well as this, some people will be your allies, while others will be your enemies.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yes, and as the timekeeper of the St. Pavlov Foundation, you have a very important role. You must document the storm and witness the turning back of time. In this mysterious and dangerous world, you will be the witness of changing times. However, this world is extremely dangerous because you never know what the next storm will bring.
So, players will experience a whole bunch of adventure stories from Vertin's perspective. She searches for the truth about the storm, and throughout changing times, she meets lots of unique characters and learns their stories.
That's right. In the course of her quests, Vertin encounters many arcanists from different eras and countries. You'll learn about these characters, and in the process of getting to know their personalities and stories, connect with them. Because they might be key characters in the story, potentially being of critical importance to Vertin in moments of crisis.
Oh, now I get it. So it's a story revolving around journeys into the past and Arcanus, and Vertin is right at the center of it.
You got it! Vertin is a member of the St. Pavlov Foundation and is known as the Timekeeper. She always looks mysterious, yet at the same time exudes stability. She has one very important attribute. She is the only one unaffected by the storm, and she uses her suitcase to protect both herself and others from the storm when it comes. Incidentally, although this is a world full of arcane mysticism, Vertin's arcane abilities are actually rather ordinary. However, she does possess exceptional courage and resourcefulness. If you've already read the story, then we can assure you that you'll be a big fan of Vertin.
And her investigation into the storm is full of surprises and excitement. This is one of the most fascinating parts of the story. And this is also when she meets two important characters.
Yep, that's us.
Well, the two characters we dubbed, to be exact.
And that's
Sonetto
and Regulus.
I'm sure many of you are already familiar with the character Sonetto. But for those who aren't, Sonetto is Vertin's assistant and one of the most outstanding students in the school.
True to form, the Foundation's child's abilities and achievements are indeed quite remarkable and astonishing.
Yep. She knows that her mission is to do everything she can for the peace and well-being of mankind. So to accomplish this, she has to work with the other members of the Foundation.
Yep, Sonetto serves as a squad leader of the Foundation and the assistant of Timekeeper Vertin.
And she has a mysterious ability.
Ability? Like what?
Sonetto really looks up to Vertin and praises her without realizing it.
That's an interesting ability indeed.
So, tell us about Regulus. What does she do?
First of all, she's a DJ for a rock radio station, but this is no ordinary station. It's underground, meaning it's technically illegal, but that doesn't stop her from expressing her rock and roll spirit as a pirate of the airways. Her passion and vision for music are so unique, she even went so far as to spend her entire family inheritance on purchasing a small fishing boat. She named it Apple, coincidentally also her partner's name, and uses it to broadcast rock and roll to the world. But one day, Regulus and Apple were dragged into conflict between Manus Vindictae and the St. Pavlov Foundation, and the boat was tragically destroyed by the Manus. Fortunately, Regulus and Apple were rescued just in the nick of time by Foundation Timekeeper Vertin and squad leader Sonetto. Then, at Vertin's invitation, Regulus joined the St. Pavlov Foundation. And then, oh, no. I shouldn't reveal any more of the story. You'll have to download the game and find out the rest for yourself.
Okay, girl, you said it.
Also, her wallet is always empty, but her backpack is always full. And yet she constantly wonders why her money seems to disappear all the time. Mr. Apple, on the other hand, reckons that Mr. Record, peeking out of the captain's backpack, might hold the answer for her.
So basically, Regulus is a character who's full of personality and killer rock and roll vibes.
You said it! If you play the game yourself, I'm sure you'll grow to like Regulus even more.
We'd like to remind you once more that the pre-download for Reverse 1999 is already available, and the server will be up tomorrow, October 26th.
I totally am. I feel like Reverse 1999 has a real unique style. It makes me want to play the game right away. And for this, we'd really like to thank the game's production team. They've really put their heart and soul into it. We love you!
Yeah, we do. And we'll have even more exciting content for you in the second half of the program. So if you're as excited about this game as we are, keep watching the live stream. Because coming up next, we have updates about the game and an introduction to the gameplay.
That's right, we've prepared the latest live demo to give you a taste of the wicked gameplay. We'll also explain how the game is played, so don't you worry, it'll be easy when you get started. So let's watch. Now we're going to give you a hands-on first look at the real gameplay in Reverse 1999. That's right. The game features a collection and growth gameplay mechanic with various characters of different styles, along with rich RPG gameplay elements. Players can enjoy the fun of both character development and strategic battle. In the story, you play as Vertin as she embarks on a journey full of mysterious and exciting events. In the game, you'll have to clear different stages to advance the story and use a team of various characters to defeat your enemies in strategic combat. But first, here's a little snippet of our live. In Reverse 1999, players can form teams of various characters to enter battle with. The game uses character cards as battle commands. The combat system is quite deep, so get your thinking caps on, you're gonna be busy. Players can develop their characters to upgrade their battle command cards, use various arcane skills in battle to defeat enemies, or use buff skills to upgrade their characters and put the odds in their favour. Also, each character has a unique combination of stats and card stats. You must choose and develop different characters according to your strategy, and form teams using your upgraded characters to achieve victory in different stages. Character development and card battles are two of the core gameplay mechanics, allowing you to enjoy the fun of an RPG while collecting and developing a variety of interesting characters.
Sounds awesome! So I can pick different characters and strategies to develop my team. Alright, now let's go straight into a stage battle to demonstrate the actual gameplay mechanics of Reverse 1999. In this section, the first thing we have to do is to form our team according to the different level configurations and defeat the enemies. I chose the character I voiced to join the party, Sonetto. She is a character that can make a big difference to the player in the early stages of the game. As you can see, the character on the right has assumed the battle stance. This is the character we control in the battle, and the character command cards called incantations are randomized in the bottom right corner. By choosing different incantations, the character will cast a corresponding arcane skill. This will have different effects on the battle. By using, moving, and upgrading incantations, you can accumulate the corresponding character's moxie. Sonetto's arcane skill Commandment 5 affects an enemy by disarming them when cast with at least 2 stars. That way, the enemy is unable to use an attack incantation for this turn. I just used Sonetto's incantation twice, which increased her moxie by 2. Let's keep going.
In addition to Sonetto's disarming skill, other characters' incantations have many different effects. Planning the use of your incantations wisely can turn the battle in your favour.
That's one enemy down. Now, Sonetto's moxie is full, and that's when I can cast her ultimate, Unrestricted Chant. Let's choose and cast Sonetto's ultimate.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Regulus's ultimate deals damage to the enemy while inflicting riot and roll status on her allies, which prevents the enemy from attacking our characters. Regulus is certainly a rock pirate. Even her ultimate is free-spirited. Look, our character evades the enemy's attack. There are only a few enemies left. We are winning. Let's cast Sotheby's ultimate to finish this battle.
This is the gift well prepared for you. I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
Woo! We beat the enemy! So even a new player like me can clear the stage with a little bit of card strategy and character deployment. The game also has a ton of stages with different features outside of the main story. For example, some special stages that grant resources for character development, and some harder stages for an added challenge. These allow you to explore this mysterious world while gaining various resources and rewards to develop your favorite characters. The plot and battles in the games are engaging and exciting, allowing you to challenge yourself against a variety of different scenarios and enemies. Well, that's it for the gameplay segment. We hope this has given you a more complete understanding of Reverse 1999. Of course, we hope that you'll play our game to experience it for yourself.
So, on to the next segment, bringing you the latest updates from Reverse 1999.
To enhance your experience of the game and celebrate the launch, Reverse 1999 has prepared lots of giveaways for our players.
Wow, I'm sure that all of you want to know about these free rewards. So, now we'll introduce them and the opening events for the launch version to help you enjoy the game.
First things first, here are the rewards we'll give away at the launch. Players can get up to 73 summons, consisting of 53 Unilogs plus 3,700 clear drops by completing different tasks and login events. Without further ado, we now introduce you to the specific rewards at launch and how you can get them. Previously, Reverse 1999 has reached 1 million pre-registrations, exceeding the final target. So, after the official launch, as soon as players have cleared the main story levels 1 to 4, they'll be able to receive all the reservation rewards via in-game mail, including the 5-star character Matilda, as well as a total of 1,800 clear drops. The 8 Daily Letters sign-in event will also be available. Players only need to log into the game to receive sign-in rewards based on the cumulative number of days. By signing in for a total of 8 days, you will be able to get the 5-star character Dicky. During the sign-in event, players can also get 13 Unilogs and Carrier Wave Carrier, which is the optional box for a 6-star Saishub.
In addition, newly registered players can participate in the Storm Visitors sign-in event, complete a total of 7 days of sign-in to get 10 Unilogs for 10 pulls. Players can also obtain rich rewards by advancing the main story and completing the starter task Beginning of the Tale. In Beginning of the Tale, players will be able to get Sonetto's Garment, Parade Anthem, 2 5-star Saishubs, 1,900 clear drops, and 10 Unilogs. Also, in Return of Growth tasks, the materials spent to build certain characters into Insight 1 will be fully returned. These characters will help you to clear the early stages, so do remember to build them with the resources at hand. Players will also be able to receive a total of 20 Unilogs via in-game mail from level 3 to level 5.
That's right, it all adds up to 73 summons at launch if we put together the rewards mentioned above. 30 of the 73 summons will be given via mail as your account level increases. Make use of these resources so you can get the guaranteed 6-star character from the character pools sooner. To help players easily obtain powerful characters, we have prepared a banner for rookies, the First Drop of Rain, where a 6-star character, Regulus, Lilia, or Eternity, is guaranteed within 30 summons. 2 pickup banners, 1 Gram of Curiosity, and Clang of Sword and Armor will be available at launch. The drop rate of Sotheby and a Knight, as well as certain 5-star characters, will increase in their separate banners. Also, Permanent Character Banner Amid the Water will be available. Every 10 summons guarantees at least a 4-star or higher character. All the banners mentioned above will be available at launch. If your favorite character is featured in those banners, don't miss the chance to summon them.
From October 27th, we will send activity items for 7 days straight in mail as part of the Candy Parade event. Simply log in every day to claim a jar of Pacrasma candy among other materials in mail for 7 days in a row. We highly recommend that novice players experience the stages in Tutorial Notebook, where they can gather basic knowledge about battle. Complete all the courses in Tutorial Notebook to get 460 clear drops and an Artifice of Sonetto. In the meantime, the game has prepared stages with a higher difficulty in artificial somnambulism for players who pay more attention to strategy, where they're encouraged to deploy different characters for different stages and achieve victory with sets of hand-picked teams.
As a thank you to all the viewers who came to our channel to watch the live stream, a commemorative portrait Witness of the Storm will be given to all the players when the game is officially launched.
To commemorate the launch of Reverse 1999, an official character EP series has been created and put online. The first 2 EP songs, Regulus and Take Me Back to You, are based on the characters Regulus and Druvis III respectively, and are already on our official YouTube channel. Those who are interested should definitely give them a listen. The third song in the EP series, which is based on the character Vertin, will also be uploaded to our official YouTube channel this Sunday.
Most importantly, the pre-download for the game is already available, and the server will be up at 7 a.m. on October 26th. You don't want to miss the grand opening. In the first half of the stream, we have introduced you to the 3 main characters in Reverse 1999, and I wonder how you feel about them. I think that their styles are very cool.
Indeed. Speaking of which, we have a couple of friends who want to come here to introduce more characters to us.
Wait, what? There are more characters besides the 2 of us on this program?
Wow, this place is really mind-blowing. Oh, hey, it's my friends.
Someone hath also come on over as an invited guest. This place is beyond some imagination.
Hi everyone, I'm Harriet Kershaw, the voice of the adorable Sotheby. It's a pleasure to be a guest on the livestream show for Reverse 1999.
And I'm Philip DeMel, the voice of a knight. I was invited by the hosts to appear here today. I'm so excited to meet you all on the program.
Whoa, you guys just came out of nowhere! So, you were invited here too, huh?
Yep, this is just one of the surprises we have in store for everyone.
I have to say, both of these characters leave a really lasting impression. The charming young lady and the gallant knight are certainly very captivating.
I'm glad to have so many friends here. So, without further ado, let's begin the show.
Then we'll take it from here. Take a look. The character I voiced is called Sotheby. She's a famous lady from England. As an alchemist, Sotheby loves studying mysterious formulas and potions. She enjoys exploring various mysterious experiences and theories, and has a profound interest in arcanum. This clever young lady, from a prestigious family, always seems to clear out the store when it comes to purchasing materials for potion brewing. As for the price, perhaps cost-effectiveness is not one of her considerations when it comes to brewing potions. Sotheby's unique habit of naming things she encounters is also quite memorable. Like Horned Sacred Beast, Auto Island, and Dragon Candlestick. These are actually new names she gave for a goat, a boat, and a gas lamp. She likes talking about what she has seen and heard with a mysterious expression on her face. And of course, you can't miss her strange lectures on arcanum theory. Overall, she is a sweet girl with exceptional talents, as shown in the story.
Sotheby is an even cooler character than I thought.
Oh yes, you'd never guess how many incredible ideas she has inside her young mind.
So let me introduce you to my character, a knight. I'm sure the character design of a knight has left a lasting impression on you all. As you can see, a knight is portrayed as a suit of armor with no flesh. As for the reason behind this, you'll have to find out through playing the game. A knight calls himself a nameless knight. In his mind, merit and fame are of no consequence. Instead, a true knight should embody spirit and chivalry. He seeks to embody these values as much as he can, and holds the identity of a true knight to be the ultimate honor. A knight is not concerned with his lack of a physical body, although being little more than a pair of hands does indeed bother him a bit. Having lost his painstakingly practiced horsemanship and jousting skills, he must quietly train in martial arts techniques that only require the use of hands in order to return to his previous peak level of skill. But what a knight has not lost over the long years, aside from his manners and grace, is his long outdated sense of humor. In fact, not only are the jokes tired, they seem to be increasing with each day. Whenever a knight pulls out his handwritten book titled The Knight's Jokes Compendium, people smile awkwardly at the Honorable Knight, hoping that he will be as kind and understanding as usual and stop. But he doesn't seem bothered by or particularly aware of the reactions of others. nor does he give up telling his next joke.
Thanks so much to both of our guests for bringing these amazing characters to life. Sotheby is truly adorable.
Yep, and a knight is very interesting too, which I'd say is kinda cute.
Well, it's about time for me to head off.
Me too. We better leave.
Going so soon? Where are you off to?
We need to be ready for the game's opening tomorrow.
Oh, you just reminded me. There's something else I need to tell you. The two characters, Sotheby and a knight, will also be available in the launch version of the game. Wow, time is flying by and I feel like I still have so much more to say.
I know! In this preview of Reverse 1999, we've shared lots of previously unseen content and information. We believe you all have a deeper understanding of the game now.
A big thank you to all the viewers for watching our program.
Reverse 1999 is a 20th century time travel strategic RPG developed by Bluepock. It officially releases on the Apple and Google Play stores on October 26, 2023, as well as on PC.
On top of that, the game is already available for pre-download. You can go to the store on your mobile device, so make sure you get it. I'm sure you will all love the game. I'm really enjoying the character development and strategic battles. They're amazing.
Absolutely. To me, it feels like I really am traveling back in time to the 20th century and experiencing that era.
So, if you guys have any ideas or suggestions for this game, feel free to let us know in the comments.
Well, this concludes our live stream program. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like the show, remember to share it with your friends.
So, until the next program, so long.
Bye-bye.